Former Congressman John Lewis laid to rest today in Atlanta. Jonathan Siri has more on the emotional service for the civil rights icon.
As I pass
a final goodbye Thursday for Congressman John Lewis, the civil rights icon remembered by friends and family in a service in Atlanta. 3 former presidents among those memorializing the civil rights icon as a lawmaker who pushed his colleagues to embrace social change.
He always believed in preaching the gospel in word and in deed, insisting that hate and fear had to be answered with love and hope.
when he could have been angry and determined to cancel his adversaries, he tried to get converts instead. He thought the open hand was better than the clenched fists.
The service held at Ebenezer Baptist Church, where former Pastor Martin Luther King Jr. once delivered sermons that John Lewis would listen to on the radio as a young man growing up in Alabama. King's message would inspire Lewis to fight for civil rights for the next 6 decades, first as an activist during the Bloody Sunday March in Alabama, and then as a congressman for more than 30 years for Georgia's 5th District. Lewis often preached that Americans shouldn't be afraid to get into what he called good trouble for causes they believe in.
He knew that nonviolent protest is patriotic, a way to raise public awareness and put a spotlight on injustice and make the powers that be uncomfortable.
We will continue to get into good trouble as long as you grant us the breath to do so.
After the service, Congressman Lewis was brought to his final resting place, the Southview Cemetery here in Atlanta. In Atlanta, Jonathan Siri, Fox News.